All right, man. Thank you for that, Scabs, and thank you guys all who are in the chat for watching. Smashtag Invitational has been a fun time, but we are going to be coming to a close soon after we get into this grand finals. WaDi versus Stretch should be a good one. Stretch is just over here with us. I meant to ask him how does he feel about the matchup, but RTO would shoot him out so quickly. It's like, time to go. So
we got to get out of here, man.
Yeah. True, on a time crunch. But, I mean, we got to say it one more time. Stretch was not even supposed to be here today. Literally the fill of the last person who qualified was Enhanced PV, ended up dropping at the last minute. A couple of people tried to reach out to them, and it looked up. Stretch was already going to be here. He was the obvious choice, and now he's made it all the way to grand finals. Loser side, albeit, but still, this is a very, very big run for him, and now a swinging distance between WaDi and victory.
That's crazy too. Is that I feel like a lot of people as of late in a couple of tournaments who have got that opportunity have really ran with it. Like SkyJ, he got his opportunity to play at Summit and getting fifth.
Oh yeah.
I think Kurama, he was the last chance qualifier. And then for Ludwig's, and then he ends up getting third or second or something like that. So it's these people really take those opportunities and run with it. And Stretch is doing the same thing. He's going to be second place here at the very least, potentially first if he's able to get these W's on WaDi here at Smashtag Invitational.
I'm excited to see it, man. Stretch, of course, in the losers bracket, get it into it, and WaDi starting off on the Rob, like we were saying earlier. The Sora wasn't really able to make do and had to switch off the Rob specifically for Stretch. So let's see how Stretch is able to adapt now that he has a couple more games to work with.
On the tail end of bracket, we are in grand finals. After all this time, we'll have to see if the established #1 seed WaDi will be able to take it over the last-minute fill-in of Stretch. Phenomenal way to finish up the bracket, y'all. Could not write a better script.
For sure, man. And already opening up violently, running right at each other with 70% and climbing already on his Stretch. He has no jump. That could be it. We're going all the way out there just to make sure.
Yeah, don't give him no chance to even potentially hit that up B. Even if WaDi did get up B, if he was holding it up, he would have just DI'd straight over the stage and right back to it. So very good start right there from WaDi. Yeah, as I said, it doesn't seem like he's trying to play no type of games right now. Immediately starting off with this Rob, kind of tried and true character. And see why. Look at that, 36% and already lapping Stretch. And potentially threatening another stock already. We're not even a minute in the game.
Right, WaDi's seen this song and dance before. He knows that he's expecting some of these short hops and then drift from Stretch. He usually is empty until the very, very last bit of verticality he's got. So WaDi's just stuffing it out with a quick fair. He just doesn't even want to wait for the option to come out. He's just beating out what Stretch is waiting for.
And just going super high right there. Using up just about all of his fuel. Great tech. How's he going to get back to
WaDi,
stage? So
he doesn't have any. He was never able to touch the ground. Good stuff to Stretch. I mean, chased him from the left to the right. WaDi was never able to touch the ground. Smart stuff. And now he's keeping himself at least on an even footing. But, I mean, 123, that might be it.
Great DI, Stretch, but not able. No way, he still lives. Even though he was able to get that second up air, Stretch, with the adaptability of a mad lad, finally able. Oh my gosh! All it takes one more gyro, and now he's up a whole stock here.
All of that. Okay, now we try to get a reset. That gyro still falling back down to earth, and WaDi just expediting his juggles, just trying to get every ounce of damage he can get on Stretch to extend this. It's extra credit, but I mean, Stretch isn't really winning neutral enough to really make this second stock threatened from WaDi.
These spacing situations from Stretch have been phenomenal. He'll just chill under the platform like we saw versus Deadstroke. He's so comfortable just under these platform situations, but he's got to find some way to get back into center stage. He's got no jump. Well, WaDi capitalizes. He gets the sour spot and finally able to find his way with solid ground.
Yeah, WaDi almost finished the game right there if he was able to get the sweet spot of that down there. Still, damage is damage. I was happy to see that. That should be enough. Yeah, easy. Even with the good DI right there, it didn't even matter, man. WaDi taking that first game, two-stock fashion. But yeah, there's a couple of Stretch, showing a greatness right there from Stretch.
Really, I think the difference maker for what WaDi was doing there was he was tapping Stretch's shield with things like down tilt and grounded options, and then he immediately understood when Stretch was going to try to jump at him. So he would force the man to get off his feet, jump, and then he's stuck in the air against Rob, who would go ahead and guard his lane. And time again, WaDi knows when to switch in. Apply safe shield pressure, and then Opponent's going to try to punish.
Yeah, we'll have to see if game 2 holds anything differently. I mean, Stretch might need to... Okay, we're taking it to a stage and small battlefield. This allows a lot of platform coverage. Obviously, he can get some of his options that he does fish for sometimes, like the down air to forward smash. Pretty potent on this one with the platform setup.
There's a bread and butter damage right there. Stretch not actually. A couple times in that last game, he was winning. That did not pay at all.
That F smash. I think that would have tippered. I mean, it would have killed, but still, that would have been great ender for him to go for the Nair train. But
We've
still.
seen Stretch's adaptability with his corner carry combos before, and right there, making excellent use of it. But once again, getting caught in these corner situations.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
Smart
the thing.
option right there from WaDi.
WaDi like never commits to anything. He always just goes for anything that will maybe reposition him or keep his options open. He goes for a back air, but then he's still able to get that up smash afterwards. He is always kind of waiting on a hair's edge, and he's just able to do whatever he wants. Press buttons.
Trying
to
with
go
that
ahead and
back
use
air,
that
obviously,
side.
is a stronger option if you're looking for an aerial to take stock. WaDi is going to go ahead and stall that one out.
Oh my gosh. That could have been so grimy, but oh my gosh, there's no way. He got hit by I think it was a multi-hit and just ended up falling to his death there.
Yeah, WaDi kind of throwing that up air in there, so like kind of traded with the up B, but it was not a great trade there for Stretch. So now sitting way far behind. Good up B right there to get out that pressure though.
Oh my gosh. Like these ledge situations are just terrifying for all parties involved here, myself included, man. Just feeling the tension of it.
WaDi kind of just letting that hit him and then waiting for a high recovery. Still, he cannot escape forever. The obvious retreat to the platform means that Stretch is able to get one of those anti-airs he's been looking for quite some time.
Speaking of anti-airs, man, like forward air after forward air, stringing him along, and just once again, one more to seal the deal.
Off for WaDi.
Man, the idea though, I like that. The falling up air to like that should have been actually a tipper. I think if he threw it the other way, but he obviously wanted to try to get a stock off that, so try to do the reverse. Maybe even the stutter step could have done it, but either way, WaDi one more time. Wow, putting the pressure on. Does manage to make good tech actually.
No jump,
from
yeah.
Stretch,
Oh
but
my
yeah, it doesn't
god.
matter.
Stretch did almost every single thing right. He hits the gyro to invalidate it, then he gets the up B, but still, no matter what, WaDi is relentless on this ledge. And tribute to Rob, tribute to WaDi's patience. Both of them working in tandem to really make it hard. As good as Stretch's recovery is and his options, it just feels like WaDi is able to kind of bear down, and it's a stamina battle, right? Stretch eventually is just going to run out of time.
So WaDi guy's kind of good. He's all right, you know.
That's what they say.
I've heard great things, you know. He's all right.
Stretch is kind of getting mixed up.
Yeah.
Every single time that he has a running double jump, WaDi's there, and usually he's actually beating that.
Yep.
So you got to go ahead and see if he's able to up his recoveries, make these stocks last a little longer, or if WaDi's going for the quick.
Stretch took a game before. Might be able to now.
Oh my gosh.
Double jump right there. Vulnerable up the startup.
They run out of gas here. No, barely making it back in time
Made it.
there.
Still struggling on gas though. All right, finally hits the ground. Yeah, I'll say, man, that's kind of one of the ways you multi-edge guard Rob. Is that he will run out that gas.
He has jump.
Wow.
What a snipe!
Oh, that's unwinnable. So
I mean, WaDi really taking this character to like crazy heights right now. Great snipe, great just pressure all together. That's what I'm saying, man. His advantage state is just insane.
Gosh, going all the way up there, not letting Stretch catch him ever.
Really messed up is that even when WaDi like wins neutral, he's getting like 20, 30, 40 damage out of it. Stretch wins neutral, he gets like one fair, one neutral air, and then it beats it. He just doesn't really get much.
These ledge situations,
Oh man, if that hit him to the right, I was like, dude, WaDi's genius.
so
You and me
enamored by
both.
his own setup, like, ooh, off the backboard, and then, oops, what happened?
Are He dead here.
Great dive.
WaDi just calm and collected, composed as always. Up his whole stock, looking down the barrel of this victory here, getting his share of this $1,500 pot.
Yeah, this is tough. This is the difference between a PGR level player, someone who's trying to break through to that upper echelon. Right now, Stretch is struggling, putting himself off stage, and WaDi is happy to take advantage.
Gosh,
Double
just
jump
can't
here,
seem to
but he
land at
fastballs.
all.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Yeah, that nair was definitely necessary. I would have ended the game for sure if he hit that back air.
We've seen him go for a couple of those, and that was the first time where Stretch has really made it work, just sort of finding his way around it.
WaDi going for the high recovery. Stretch
What do you
definitely
do
makes
here, man?
it's a waiting game. Like
Yeah.
it genuinely is just a waiting game. Like, all right, you come back down, and maybe I can try to challenge. Oh wow, WaDi saying catch this, but catch that as well. Is going to go ahead and be the Smashtag Invitational winner. What a solid game plan right here for WaDi. Executed perfectly. GG's.
Yeah, he got it, man. Dropping, what, like 2-1 game entirely? He definitely pulled up and had just a dominant showing throughout the entire tournament.
Normally we'll see WaDi on a lot of these tournaments go for things like Ice Climbers or Rosa or Mewtwo, just trying to bring out those secondary characters. But no, at this point, it just felt like he was like, I am dialed in. Rob has been treating me really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and get this through.
Sure, when he came in earlier, he said he was feeling really, really good on the Rob. It makes a lot of sense that he was able to close it out with that big robot, because no matter what, he's able to drift in and out. And against a character like Marth, I think it really worked out in his favor. The projectiles were absolutely clutch. The snipes were absolutely clutch. And again, WaDi just shows that he is that guy time and time again.
Yeah, they're good at looking good, man. I mean, definitely just solid gameplay, all things shown to us today. That's from a lot of players too, but yeah, WaDi just a cut above, man. Dude's been like a world-class player for quite some time, and I know he's kind of taken a little bit of a backseat to do more content, but he's still a deadly threat. So yeah, don't ever sleep.
I'm excited to see where the future holds for just all of MDVA in general.
All right.
But here he comes, the big man himself. How we doing? How we feeling?
Fantastic.
Yeah? Are you that guy?
Fantastic. Huh?
Are you that guy?
I am that guy, you know?
Yeah?
When you think of that guy as me, huh? That's who you're thinking of. Oh. Ooh.
Look at that.
Trophy.
Dang.
Nice trophy.
This guy's the champion.
Just showing out to all the folks that you beat.
Yeah. No, funny thing, this is actually my first trophy.
Hey, look at that, man.
Out of all the, 7 years of me being terrible, this is my first trophy. Second, kind of. I got this weird one that was like a mystery block that was spray painted silver, but like you could still smell the spray paint, so it was like nauseating me in my damn room. So I threw it out. I was like, shit, I couldn't wash it off, nothing. So it was really cool. Yeah, really cool. I'm happy. I feel like I played toward the later half of the bracket. I haven't played that good in a while, so it felt pretty good.
Definitely a dominant showing. What do you think the future holds for WaDi? Like, where are you going after this? Are you trying to go back to competing more, locals, majors, more content? What's up with you?
A little bit of everything. A little bit. I'm waiting on a sponsor to start traveling again. You know, so if anyone's looking, hit me up. You saw what the hell I did here.
He's kind of that guy, like he said, his words.
Yeah, but for now, yeah, content's probably the main thing. Making people laugh, all that shit. I beat ass on the side. That's what it is.
Well, where can they find you then?
You can find me twitch.tv/WaDiRob, youtube.com/WaDiRob, twitter.com/WaDiRob, anything. Just look up WaDiRob, you'll find me. All right?
Branding. That's right. I like to hear that, man. Someone branding all under the same name. I had to teach EE that, bro. He was EE2, the phenomenal EE the great. I was like, bro, just do it all one. Do it all one, okay? So there we go, man. Yeah, that's what I love to see, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You look very comfortable in that matchup, man. I mean, I don't really know what the matchup spread is, but you just it seems like I was saying, at the matches I was watching, your advantage state was just pretty insane today, and you just don't really let people breathe. I mean, from playing you, I felt the same way. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Marcina's like a character where it's just like you either outplay them or they outplay you. So I was pretty on point throughout the entire set.
Yeah.
For the most part. Got the number down. Still good as hell. he almost beat my ass in when we played earlier. We played what 3 times? Yeah. The first time he almost beat my ass. He almost got me.
Yeah.
He 3-something my sword, made it look terrible.
Yeah, put that away.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are we trying to get Sawyer in the mic? Trying to cut him on here? Hi.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah. How we
But,
feeling?
Oh, this has been a wild ride. I'll say that. I'm really thankful for everybody here. I want to give a round of applause to everybody here right now who stuck with through. And I realize this shouldn't do a round of applause for everybody, but but it's not fine fractal. But I want to give a round of I want to give a big thanks to our amazing commentators that are here today. Thank you all so much for coming out, and thank you for our opening commentators. I want to give a shout out to our production guy RJ. He's
Thank you,
behind
RJ.
there. And finally, I want to give big thanks to Hashtag. I want to give big thanks to the staff above me, Amber, Ryan, and Drew, who really helped this project come together, helped me fulfill this dream that I've had. And I'm so amazed with how all this went. There were a bunch of hiccups along the way, enhanced our TO for the open bracket dropping out. But I mean, Stretch basically did as good as we thought Enhanced was going to do. So.
Yeah. Wasn't supposed to be here. He got second, man.
Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, thank you all so much for everything.
Welcome to eStarland.com, your one-stop shop for all things gaming. Our massive selection of games includes everything from retro titles to the latest releases. And don't forget about our unbeatable trade-in program, where you'll get the best value on the planet for your used games. Our on-site repair team is also available to diagnose and fix any issues with your consoles or even your phone, so you can get back to gaming in no time. We have a wide range of merchandise to choose from too, including shirts, plushies, and a ton of other cool stuff. Visit eStarland.com today to see for yourself why we've been gaming like no other since 1991.